It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona DiamondBacks. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Brandon Pfaadt.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Marcus Semien. The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway in Game 3. Gurriel drifts towards it. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground. Sends it to first. And Semien is out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Evan Carter. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill, Max Scherzer.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that one almost got him. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
So here's Scherzer. Way inside, gets out of the way. Scherzer gets the punch out, and there's one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And there's the ball.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Scherzer deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Time right there to make the grab. 2 down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. And now it's Christian Walker. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer, through a complete wife, went into labor with their 3rd child. Game's 37 minutes. Scherzer made it to the hospital just as his daughter. She was born 4.5 through the first pitch of the game. 1-1. Going to foul back. That's out of play. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That is the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fat back to work. Good eye right there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Garcia at second with nobody out. Next pitch off the plate. 2-0. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. And strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Three, 2 now. Garver checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. There's a strike. And it's 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. And a rope into center field, base hit. Garcia around third. He'll score, and the Rangers tie the game. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty delivers. And ball 1. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Josh Young. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And it's even up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So first and second with 2 outs. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. That's a strike. 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. And now, Tommy Pham. The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Singing, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer. And it's when your eyes are 2 different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer one of those with it.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alek Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. The pitch. Semien getting the start at second, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Here's 0-1. Just missed. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one inside, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Seager stands in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one off the mark. 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Simeon, the lead runner at second. Seager on at first with nobody out. On the ground to the left. Steps on the bag for one. Goes to second. Safe there. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he deals. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Jonah Heim to bat next. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Longoria started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a strike. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
This is Corbin Carroll. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise. When a good dog goes bad, you know you better run.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And the righty deals. That one the other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Josh Young, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Leody Taveras. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball two.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Low at first, one gone.
He's going.
Runner on the go. That one drilled left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Here's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Carroll hustling after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. Semien waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Corey Seager in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. The 0-2 to the right side. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down. That's the 3rd out. Rangers leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in the desert, bottom four, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Scherzer back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fly ball down the line. Carter, couple of steps in. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He popped out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. And the slider just misses. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Good eye right there. Edge of the zone, called a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down.
Now pass. First base.
Christian Walker will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yo, 1. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at Chase Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Evan Carter. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next offering upstairs. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Kyle Nelson will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Carter, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's in there, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. A switch hitter batting right.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
He's so comfortable hitting early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Man at second. And 1-2. Kicks and deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Big RBI for him right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
2 outs. Runner on first. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings and misses. 0-1. And now the lefty bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
So electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's Tommy Pham. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And downstairs. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Alec Thomas now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that's down and away. Two-oh. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for Arizona, and our score remains 2-1. Six. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
The wind of the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Nelson, a 6-1 lefty. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the pen down there. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Taveras measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way.
We got a full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a pitch. And that's a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Three and 2 now. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 3-up, 3-down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. Next offering is outside.
Who hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. One and two now. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And the 0-2. That's to third. Young slings to first. That's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, One-run game. So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. And the pitch. That's down and in. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. And Seager is set down. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That's in for a strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Ketel Marte. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Scherzer back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. Perez getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Max Scherzer is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John Gray.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Puts a bunt down low, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Now back, first baseman.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Marte leads off second with one gone in the inning. Back to the mound. He's out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Pham in the box now, takes strike one. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. Huge strikeout there. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Well, one-run game. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. Ball one there. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. One-two now. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas pulls that one down. One down. Jonah Heim digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Righty delivers. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. The 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. To first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. In there for strike 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chris Stratton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Will Smith, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
One and 2 here. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Evan Longoria getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Garcia heads after it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first, and the inning is over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here in the desert, we go to the 9th. At the plate, Josh Young. Castro back to work. And a strike. Castro, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, And he works in a changeup. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one out to right. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
So up next, Leody Taveras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carroll makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Marcus Semien now at the plate.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the corner for a strike. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the struggles continue in the postseason. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Will Smith gets the ball now.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Number 51.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That misses, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And now 2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. At the plate. Base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And a sac bunt here. Acrobatic throw for one. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And that's in there for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras going back some more, That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have 2 runners in scoring position with a chance to take the lead late in this game. And that's good news for this offense. But, yeah, the defense feels like they caught a break, no doubt.
2 on, 1 out. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Walker, the next to hit, takes outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Winning run stands at second. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
Ball to strike. Curveball drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and it's celebration time.